What is up, guys? My name is Johnny, and today I'll be talking to you guys about the different types of rings used in the body jewelry, body piercing, earring world. Let's get it. If you guys already have not done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Do me a favor. Let's do it. Almost 500K. Help us get there. What, 19 away, sir?
Yes, sir. 19 away.
19 away. Let's help us get there. Come on, guys. The first type of jewelry I'm gonna talk to you guys today about is hinge rings. Hinge rings have two different styles. The first thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about is a gemmed hinge ring or an opal hinge ring on the outer surface of the ring. This piece of jewelry is typically used for either your earlobe, or it can be used on the helix or on the outer part of the ear. Since it has the gems on the outer part of the ear or the outer part of the ring, you typically want to use this for the outer part of the ear, anywhere where the gems are going to wrap around anything. So your earlobe would be ideal, all the way up your helix would be ideal. If you find a size small enough, you could feel it in your forward helix, possibly even your tragus. Anytime you have gems along the outer part of the ring, you definitely want to use that for the outer part of the ear or anything that's going to hug a certain part of the ear. And then this piece of jewelry has a hinge mechanism. Similar to a door, it opens and closes and has some kind of like locking mechanism. It has like this flap that opens and then you just kind of close down and snap it into place. The second kind of ring I'll be talking to you guys about today is a forward-facing gem hinge ring. This is when the gems are on the outside part or the front-facing part of the ring. This type of hinge ring is typically used for your date and the septum. These are the two most common places you should use this kind of jewelry. Again, has the same kind of mechanism like a door where the gem hinge opens and closes. This one has the Swarovski crystals on the outside, and this one's an 8mm, fairly small. It's usually going to be a snug fit. Definitely used for your tragus and definitely used for your septum. The third type of ring is your traditional fixed bead ring. The reason they call this a fixed bead ring, very simple. There's a bead attached to a ring and it's fixed on, so it's a fixed bead ring. Easy, right? So this one's very easy. You pretty much want to grab both ends of the ring and you kind of want to twist it open and get this through your ear, your helix, your date. This is pretty much used for so many different body parts. But yeah, you pretty much open it as wide as you can until you can get it through this certain hole. And then you pretty much close it back up to where it's supposed to be. And then you have your fixed bead ring. The bead is fixed on one side and you just kind of twist it open. Make sure you don't put too much pressure on the bead part because you could snap it off because it is two different pieces. It is attached, but still you want to be very careful. Jewelry is very delicate and should be handled with caution. The fourth thing I'll be talking to you guys about is the seamless ring. The seamless ring works just like a fixed bead ring where the ring actually opens and then it kind of closes, except there's no bead to get in between. It's just fully seamless. Seamless means all the way around. So this is your seamless ring. The next thing I'll be talking to you guys about is a seamless ring, but it's shaped like a heart. And this is specifically and only used for the date. This is a date heart. Similar to the seamless ring and the fixed bead ring, you do twist this to get it on, but it's only used for the date. And since it opens from the top, whenever you're putting this into your date, you have to go from the bottom, scoop it all the way out, and then twist it back. Probably easier if a professional or a piercer does this for you because they can see and they could use the angles. But yeah, this is how this works. Just like the other two I explained to you guys, you just bend it open and bend it closed. The gems are usually faced on one end of it, so you do have to pick the left or the right side. So make sure when you're on our website, lulusbodyjewelry.com, you're being very specific on what side of the ear you're choosing this jewelry for, because if you have your date piercing on your left side, you definitely want to use it for your left, and then vice versa for your right side. So that is your date seamless ring. Next thing is a very popular one is your clicker. The reason they call this a clicker is because it makes you guessed it, a click sound. And this one is definitely a titanium piece with Swarovski crystals. Very solid piece right here. This is typically used for your septum and your date, and only those two places because the shape of it and then the mechanics of it is made for that part of the ear. Very simple. You pretty much want to grab the bottom piece and you kind of want to just flip it up. Once you have that thing sticking out, all you want to do is you want to push it back down and then click it. There you go. Very simple, very easy. Next thing is kind of like a ring. It's almost like an almond. This is a ROOK clicker. This is a very unique piece you're not going to really find anywhere other than our website, lulusbodyjewelry.com. Go and check that out. This is a rook clicker. It's shaped like an almond and it's shaped like a curved jewelry because a rook piercing has a banana-shaped barbel that's typically used whenever you're getting piercing. So this pretty much mimics the same kind of look and jewelry, except it has diamonds that are covering the outer part of the ear. So same thing, it has a clicking function to it. And all you pretty much do is you open it, you slide it through your rook, and then you snap it in place, and it clicks on. And then you pretty much wear it where it's facing forward. This you can't really wear it for any other thing because it's specifically made for here. But I've had people purchase this piece of jewelry and use it for up here. Doesn't look the best. This is typically used for the rook, and I highly suggest it only for the rook. So this is your rook clicker. And last but not least is your traditional huggies or earrings. Typical earring. It's open this way, as you can tell, and then you just snap it in place. This is a very classy 3-row gem. This can be used for males or females. But yeah, most traditional hoop earrings that you're gonna buy are gonna have like this entire hinge thing that opens up, almost like a flower, and then you allow Louis Vuitton jewelry to get in and make a beautiful purchase. So yeah, there you go. These are the hinge rings. Obviously, they're gonna come in pairs. But yeah, these are your typical rings or just traditional earrings. A lot of people do use this type of jewelry for your helix as well. If the shoe fits, you can use it, not a problem. It's personal preference. But yeah, these are typically used for your earlobes. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. All right, guys.
What are you doing? She's like pushing.
Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe. All the jewelry in today's video was featured on our website and many, many more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.